Hey guys, welcome to episode number 25 of OG Toys. I'm OG. Today for you I have from LEGO, Monster Fighters The Vampyre Hearse. You're looking at 314 pieces, set number 9464. It does include 3 minifigures, one of which is exclusive to this set only. The only place you're going to get it is right here in the Vampyre Hearse, and that figure is the zombie driver. Your other 2 figures, you got Lord Vampyre, who's available in the huge castle set, and you got Rodney Rathbone. He was available in a couple other sets as well, but a great design work on all 3 figures. I've said before in my other reviews on Monster Fighters, the designers on these sets have just gone, to the extreme, creating pretty much whatever their imagination entails, and they did a phenomenal job on this set. From the hearse all the way to the motorcycle, the cool design work, the neat application of incorporating pieces that you never thought could be used that way. They've done a fantastic job. I'll give you a better look at both of the vehicles. I'm going to start off with the figure. The only exclusive figure here, you got the zombie driver. Now the zombie driver, what can you say? Everybody loves a zombie. Really cool. Now this little thing here is just basically made out of the extra parts that the set comes with. Of course, LEGO comes with tons of extra parts usually in the sets. I hate just having a box full of parts that I'm not going to put to use, so I try and use them up in my creation stuff and just whatever I can to add on to sets. And I thought, man, this would be a cool little weapon for this guy to have. And there you go, simple design, simple build. He's just got a little claw or fang or whatever you want attached to this wrench, and there you go. He can either repair the hearse or attack some poor guy. As for the driver, he does have one glove on the hand. His other hand is all zombified. His costume is totally ripped up. It's got printing on the back as well. No double-sided printing on the face. Does have a removable chauffeur hat. You get a better look at his face. As you can tell, he's got the white eyes, some gnarly rotted teeth. Really cool design work on this figure. I'll put his hat back on. And there you go. Zombie driver. Your other figure, you got Lord Vampyre. Now, Lord Vampyre is available in other sets, like I said, but this is just an awesomely designed figure. He's your classic vampire. He's not your Twilight vampire. He's not the goth mystic vampire. This is your classic original vampire. He's got the crazy old suit on. He's got ruffles on his shirt, red tie, red vest. He doesn't have a cape. Unfortunately, that cape is only available in the huge castle set. But he does come with a cool sword. You see a lot of these in the Lord of the Rings sets, and some of the minifigure sets as well. Can't get enough of the sword, so hey, an extra sword, no problem. Let's take a closer look. On the back, he does have some slight printing as well, just to give a bit more definition to his jacket. He does have some really nice printing on his face. And of course, the gimmick with the Monster Fighters, the entire line has a glow-in-the-dark face decals or weapons or stickers. And this guy has a glowing face, and of course that huge flaming Lego face on the hood is the other glow-in-the-dark feature. But this guy does have some great printing on his face. He's got the fangs, the red eyes. You swap him over to the other side, and there you go. He is ready to attack, to rip out your throat and drink your blood or whatever else a vampire does. Very cool. Great job. There you go, Lord Vampyre. Your other minifigure is Rodney Rathbone, and he comes with this awesome motorcycle. We've seen this motorcycle used before many times, back from the Pharaoh's Quest line, all the way up to Wolverine and the X-Men set. And this one is painted in a kind of a burgundy color with some great accents on the fenders here. And it's just got tons of extra attachments. It's got these exhaust ports here with flames shooting out. I added on these guns here because he does come with 2 guns, just to give it a different look. And hey, you have a place to stash his weapons too, so that's kind of nice. He does come with the headlight. He's got dynamite stick on the back and another peg there, which you can put your gun or sword or whatever else you want. But just a great design. Great design on the motorcycle. And of course you got Rodney here. And I'm really impressed with the look of these guys. He does come with a sword, his rapier. It's like a fencing sword. You saw that in the minifigure sets. But he looks great. He's got this Sherlock Holmes steampunk thing going on. So let me get this sword out of the way. I'll give you a bit better look at him. He does have a robotic leg. That is awesome. Guess he's lost his leg in his battle against the monsters. He's got his shirt and tie, his vest. He's got a little pocket watch sticking out. And he's got the Riddler hat from the Dynamic Duo Funhouse. Really cool. Just pop that off. He doesn't have double-sided printing, but he does have that kind of Sherlock Holmes-esque look. He's got the long sideburns, the mustache, a little soul patch. Just cool, man. These guys are awesome. Monster Fighters, very well done series. And he's got some printing on the back just to snitch up his vest. And there you go. Now the vehicle. I showed you the motorcycle. It's great design work on that guy. Very unique. As for the hearse, man, this thing is simply amazing. Like, it's got this mean, menacing front end here. It's got some fangs. You got the Vampyre Moonstone, of course. The Moonstone here is what enables Lord Vampyre to control his minions. Look at the design work on the engine. It's massive engine here. You got bones coming all the way through, and these do pivot. You can put them any way you like. It's just awesome. Can't say anything else, just awesome. He's got the lanterns on either side of the door. He's got the plexiglass inside, and I'll show you the inside features. It's got like red curtains up here. The back part is completely opened, and you got some more fangs on the bottom. You got these huge exhaust side pipes here. And of course, you don't have any opening doors, unfortunately, but the hood is very easily removable. And you got that glow in the dark piece right there of that Vampyre Lego head. The cockpit. Just take a look. It's got a steering wheel, 2 spots. You can put two people in the front of the vehicle. Not a lot of detail, but you know, it's good. Now, you got these 2 fangs on the side here. You're probably wondering what the heck those do. So basically, you press down on those, and out pops a coffin. Of course, a hearse is going to have a coffin. So there you go, that's the Lord of Vampyre's coffin. Now the play feature, you remove that, the top portion of the coffin, and you put a minifigure in there, Lord Vampyre, and then boom, you could shoot him out of here. I guess the big theme of, besides the glowing parts for Monster Fighter, they like to shoot out the monsters. We saw it in the werewolf set. The werewolf comes flying out of the tree, and here he comes flying out of his hearse. The Lord of Vampyre is a flying vampire. I'll show you that coffin in a bit more detail. And basically I'll show you here too the mechanism that launches everything. Oops. You just have this gray piece here. You attach the coffin onto it. It's not bolted down to anything, and you just shoot it up, and there you go. Pretty simplistic, but it really gets the job done. And there you go. The coffin itself, it's got this nice printed piece on the front, and nothing else on the back. You got these flat bricks panels on the front, on the top. You can just open that up, and there you go. You can put Lord Vampyre in there, like so. You can close the coffin, put him back in, whatever you want. You can dress it up a bit more. You can put some jewels there if you like. We've seen this coffin as well, not for the printed piece, but we've seen this coffin used in the Pharaoh's Quest, and really nicely designed. Really good job on this. Now I'll just show you the play feature it has. So we'll just attach the coffin back on. And there you go. We'll put Lord Vampyre back in his coffin. I'm not going to put the hood, or excuse me, the front part of the coffin on, because basically he won't be able to fire out of that coffin. But basically, you pop it down like that. push down on these two fangs, if you will, and here he pops. There you go. He pops out. Whoops. And the cough went flying. You really gotta press down on it because this thing is a little heavier, but you know what? It pops out quite well. It's not a play feature I'm going to use a heck of a lot either, so it's not a huge deal to me. But the coffin is just awesome, really well designed, and it looks fantastic. So, and this top portion goes easily back on. You can put your driver in there. Show you what it looks like with the driver. Just goes right in. Top part goes back on. And there you go. The Vampyre Hearse. You guys see the driver in the back. You see the coffin in there as well. I mean, you can just pop the coffin in here if you wanted to as well. And there you go. Vampyre Hearse. I think this is probably the strongest set out of the series so far. Just the great design work on the hearse, the motorcycle. Lord of Vampyre looks awesome. The zombie driver is very well done as well. The entire series so far has really exceeded my expectations. I wasn't even thinking about picking up any of this stuff. I was just focusing on the Lord of the Rings, the new Star Wars stuff that's going to come out later this summer. But this series has really caught me by surprise, and I can't believe how well done they are. Very good job, Lego. Definitely pick this stuff up. We'll definitely want to see more of the monster fighters next year as well. Definitely a lot more monsters you can do, more exciting, just really imaginative sets. So I got this thing at Toys R Us, picked it up for $44.99 Canadian, same price as Lego.com, so I'm cool with that. I'm not getting gouged on any of the pricing, and I think definitely my favorite set thus far. We'll see how the castle looks. That's probably going to be my next set that I'm going to pick up maybe sometime this week. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I can't gush enough about this set. You see it, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. Great set. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. More reviews on the way.